Today's topic is a really interesting one, and it's one that so many of us can relate to. But I want to start with getting really real for a second. After a breakup, it is so tempting to dive head first into distractions, so binging Netflix, overworking, swiping through the dating apps, or even booking a really spontaneous holiday. It feels really good in the moment, doesn't it? Like you're moving on. Here's a truth that I want you all to remember. Distraction is not elevation. And that is what we are here to do. It's just avoidance. And if you are here listening to me, listening to this episode, I know that you are not just someone who's looking to get over it. You want to rise above and elevate and step into a version of yourself that is so fucking powerful that the breakup feels like it happened to someone else entirely. That is what we're diving into today, and why distraction won't lead to the transformation that you are craving, and how self-concept work really is the key to unlocking your next level. So let's dive in. After my own breakup, I did what most of us do. I got caught in that cycle of trying to distract myself. I filled my days with busyness of the things that I thought I should be doing, and not actually feeling my feelings, which is absolutely key. I was scrolling aimlessly. I found myself thinking, if I just keep my mind off what is happening, I will be fine. But oh, how wrong could I be? Because those distractions are just like a sugar rush. They give you a temporary hit of relief, but they just leave you feeling much emptier than before. And here is why: because distractions are not going to address the core wound that you have from your breakup. They don't rewrite the stories that are running through your subconscious mind, the stories that say that I'm not good enough, I'll never find another man, and that I'm only worthy if somebody else chooses me in a relationship. Because when you distract yourself, you're going to stay stuck in the old self-concept, carrying it with you into your future relationships and your opportunities. And I want to break this down with science, because you know me, I love myself a bit of science. Your self-concept, as we know, lives in your subconscious mind that runs 95% of your decisions, your behaviors, and your emotions. And when you experience a breakup, your brain is going to associate it with pain and loss, which can trigger your nervous system into a stress response. And distraction is just going to keep you in that stress loop. And you might feel like you're avoiding the pain, but really you're just teaching your nervous system to stay dysregulated. You're reinforcing the idea that you can't handle your emotions, which only makes it harder to truly move forward. True transformation requires a regulated and calm nervous system, a foundation of safety in your body. This is where our self-concept work comes into play. By working with your subconscious mind and creating safety through nervous system regulation, you are going to be able to shift out of that survival mode and into creation mode, which is where we want to be. So how do you elevate instead of escape? It all starts with a decision to face the beliefs that are just keeping you stuck. So one, it's very key to start with awareness. You want to take stock of your thoughts that you're having. What stories are you telling yourself about the breakup? Are you blaming yourself? Are you questioning your worth? Awareness really is the first step to change. And if you guys want to listen to an episode that I've done on rewriting your stories, go and watch that. It's game changing as well. Really important information. Number 2, we've got regulate your nervous system. Using techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or somatic practices to create a sense of safety within your body. Again, I've got many episodes on doing nervous system regulation, so go and watch those. When your nervous system is calm, your brain is so much more open to adopting new beliefs. So nervous system regulation is not something that can be skipped over. And number 3, you want to rewrite your entire self-concept, and this is what the majority of my episodes are all about. So please just go and check them all out if you would like to do this step, which I highly encourage you to after a breakup. It truly is the most powerful, transformative thing that you can do. So you want to begin by visualizing the version of you who has already moved on. She's already elevated. What does she look like? How does she feel? How does she dress? How does she show up in her life? Create a really clear picture of the future version of you and start aligning your actions with her energy. Because after my breakup, I realized that I was stuck in a loop of avoidance. I tell myself that I'll be fine if I just don't think about it. But deep down, I actually knew that I wasn't okay and something needed to change. And I stumbled across self-concept work, kind of by accident, but in amongst personal growth. And let me tell you, I honestly could not be happier. I just now think this is the key to transformation and changing your life. I began to see that my breakup was not the problem at all. My beliefs about myself actually were. And I had tied so much of my worth to that relationship that when it ended, I really felt like I'd lost a piece of myself within that relationship. And it left me feeling I don't know who I am outside this relationship. But through visualization, affirmations, and my nervous system work, I have started to remember who the fuck I am. And I want that for all of you as well. And once I reconnected with this version of me, everything in my life shifted. Here's the thing that I want you to remember as well from this episode. If you take anything away, it is this. Getting over someone is not about forgetting them or distracting yourself from them. It's about choosing yourself in a way that you have never done before. Because when you elevate your self-concept, you're not just going to be getting over them. You're actually going to become someone they wouldn't even recognize anymore. So here's some practical tips that you can take away to start elevating your self-concept after your own breakup. So start by creating some daily rituals for yourself. So start your day with affirmations that align with your future self. For example, I'm magnetic, I'm confident, I'm worthy of all of my desires. One that I've been listening to every morning while I do my skincare is by M on the Brain. You can check her out here. She's a neuroscientist here on YouTube that you can check out. You also want to be journaling the future you. So just take some time in the evening, light yourself a candle, maybe some incense, cup of tea, get really cozy and just write about a day in the life of your elevated version. What does she do? Who does she surround herself with? What dreams and goals and desires does she have? And then you want to be moving your body with intention every single day. And this is really important because the creation mode happens when we're in the silence, which we don't often give our bodies a chance to do. So we actually need to just intentionally take some time to quiet our minds and quiet ourselves. So release stagnant energy, whether you're doing yoga or dancing or walking in nature. This is all going to help regulate your nervous system and bring your body into a state of calm. And you want to really invest in your personal growth. So if you're really serious about transforming, I want you to consider joining my brand new program that I've only just started talking about, but it's going to be a self-elevation experience. And it's all going to be about affirmations, visualizations, really, really powerful stuff to get into your subconscious mind and start rewiring to reignite the powerful woman that you are becoming. So we're going to go deep into tools and practices that are going to create really lasting change. So I'll leave all the links down below for you guys about how you can work with me, or just some free resources that you can get as well. So the guided visualizations that is just going to help you start aligning with your future self. Because distractions might seem like they are the easy way out, but they are never going to lead to the elevation that you deserve. And like I mentioned, if you're looking for a free tool that's really going to help you level up after your breakup, please sign up for the replay of my Breakup Alchemy Masterclass, where you're going to get tools and insights to start your own elevation journey. This is your time to choose yourself fully and unapologetically. And as always, keep elevating, my loves.